Are you looking for the 5 best Huawei phones 2022? In this video, we will look at some of the best Huawei phones 2022 on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Huawei P30 Pro, best with Google Play services. We love the P30 Pro. The design is still top drawer stuff, the display is great and the cameras can still deliver, even today. Prices have dropped since it launched early in 2019, and it's great value compared to many rival flagships. If you want to spend less, and get a little less, there's the Huawei P30 to consider too. Do note that the P30 series was announced before Huawei was put on the US trade block list and Google announced its decision to pull support. Therefore, it continues to have full access to Google apps, services and security updates, and as such, is the last great Huawei phone to get our recommendation for the broadest range of users. At number 2. Huawei Mate 20 Pro, great design. The Mate 20 Pro is a very good phone, and it's even better at the current discounted prices. The cameras will be the highlight for many people, but it really is a fantastic all-rounder with a top-quality screen, fast charging, wireless charging and excellent battery life. Like all the entries that retain Google App support, it's just getting on a bit. The Mate 20 Pro is a fabulous Android flagship, and it's now cheaper than ever. Is it still a good buy? Find out in our review. The Mate 20 Pro is an outstanding phone. The cameras will be the highlight for many people, but it really is a great all-rounder with a good screen, super fast charging, wireless charging and excellent battery life. It isn't perfect, but the small niggles shouldn't be deal breakers for most people. At number 3. Huawei P30, affordable premium. Huawei's pitch for the P30 is all about its camera, and it's fair to say that the company has delivered. The Pro model may be one step ahead, but this version is still a match for plenty of high-end phones out there. Low-light and long-distance shots are where Huawei has really thrown down the gauntlet, with a combination of 3 great lenses and some software tricks that even Google's Pixel phones have struggled to match in the past. The P30 also looks stunning, with a big display, and small notch, some lovely colorful finishes, and a seriously slim body. Plus, there's even a headphone jack. Do note that the P30 was announced before Huawei was put on the US trade block list, and Google announced its decision to pull support, and as such, continues to have full access to Google apps, services and security updates. At number 4. Huawei Mate 20X, best for gaming. The largest candy bar Huawei phone you can buy is every bit as good as the Mate 20 Pro, with practically the same specs. You miss out on the same fidelity of display, water resistance and wireless charging, but gain a headphone jack, physical fingerprint sensor, and it has a much larger battery. If you watch a lot of videos or game on the go, then the X is a premium media dream. At 7.2 inches, it's too big for most people, and many pockets, but don't dismiss this Mate because of its size. We ended up loving it. The Huawei Mate 20X is an obscenely large smartphone, but it has many of the features of the Mate 20 Pro for less. Here's our full review of the huge premium slab. With a bigger screen, bigger battery and smaller notch than the Mate 20 Pro, the Huawei Mate 20X also has the same camera setup and adds a headphone jack. If you want the most screen possible, it might be for you. You lose the curved display, wireless charging, full water resistance and secure Face ID, but for many that won't matter if a huge display, outstanding camera and great performance are top of your list. If you want a normal size phone, get the Mate 20 Pro. At number 5. Huawei Mate X2, best foldable. Huawei's had a little practice at making foldables at this stage, and the Mate X2 is a clear indication of the company's mastery of this still burgeoning form factor. The Mate X2 boasts a beautiful vertical folding design that's packed with power, from both a performance and photography standpoint. In fact, this device also happens to have the best camera in a foldable right now, by a clear margin. If only GMS was able to be part of the equation, this would be a near-perfect device, save for its extortionate price tag. The Huawei Mate X2 is the all-singing, all-dancing flagship foldable from Huawei, and it's the best phone you shouldn't buy. You probably won't buy the Mate X2, it's expensive, only on sale in China, and doesn't run Google apps and services. But from a hardware side, Huawei has knocked it out of the park, with a powerful camera and flawless foldable form factor. It's hard to argue that this isn't the best foldable hardware in the world right now. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.